Your opening comments on the game, you have to be proud with the resiliency because BYU had the crowd going early. They made 5 of their first 7 shots to go up 12-4, and then you guys push up a 36-13 turnaround the rest of the second half.
Just great resilient effort. We knew it was going to be really challenging coming in here and finding a way. And after the first, couple minutes of the game, as we expected, they were going to come out and give it all they had. And we could have folded in that moment with 16, 17,000 people here, whatever that number is. But we didn't. We were tough. And we said, listen, just get back on your feet and find a way. And then we went on a little run. We started the game not shooting the ball very well, but then we got hot. I think we were 1 for 10 from 3 to start the game, and then we made 7 out of our next 11 to end the half. Once Khalil got going, it gave us some juice. And then, just an incredible effort defensively, really the whole night. They got us a little bit in the first 10 minutes of the second half. But we grew up as a team tonight. We have old, mature players, but this was growth as a unit to come into a hostile environment, have a lead in the second half like we talked about. We got to figure out and learn how to play with a lead, and we finished the job. Huge win. Huge win.
I thought a real solid ball game, although there wasn't your leading scorer by Gabe Stefanini. He hit 4 or 5, it seemed like, kind of mid-range jumpers with the shot clock winding down, all at key points in this game.
He was awesome. He was awesome. I think it was his best game as a Don. And what we talked to him about in the locker room was just the poise he played with in the last 8 minutes of the game and the way he operated. He was playing fast but not in a hurry. He played off 2 feet, which we asked him to do. He did a really good job sharing the ball and, finding guys for late baskets. And he was awesome down the stretch offensively and really did a great job defensively most of the night.
Masalski didn't play particularly well against the Cougars at home, but he was tremendous here. His 8th double-double of the season, 16 points, 13 rebounds. He made the front end of a 1-and-1, and then the backside, he knocked down free throws like a 90% guy.
No, we showed a lot of poise at the line tonight. 15 for 21, pretty dang good. Obviously, they had a tough night at the line, 12 for 25. You take Barcelo out of there, they were 6 for 18 as a team. But, again, that's that confidence, right? It's playing with that poise. It's stepping up to the line in big moments and letting yourself relax a little bit. And, and we talked about it. He admitted, his first effort against them wasn't what he had been doing most of the year for us. Wasn't as great as he's normally played. For him to answer with 16 and 13 on the road, him and Pat combining for 7 offensive rebounds, I thought they were awesome, not only on the offensive end around the rim, but they did a great job protecting the rim for us defensively.
Coach, tell us about the final few minutes here because it got a little chippy. There were 5 technical fouls called in the final 4.5 minutes of this ball game, and you kind of had to weather through that because the clock kept stopping. With all those technical calls, it seemed like the last 5 minutes took about 25 minutes of real time to play. And you, as the coach with the lead, you're probably going tick away.
For sure.
And they keep stopping it. How hard was that to kind of get through the chippiness aspect of this?
Yeah, you know what? It's something I'm not that surprised about. This was a huge game for both teams, and they're a very good program, well coached, good kids. I feel the same about our program. And, there was going to be a loser tonight. And, down the stretch, it was looking more and more like we were going to be victorious. And, it's not surprising that it happened. No issues down the stretch here around our bench. Was just trying to get BYU's guys away from our bench so I could get my team together. But it is what it is, and we won by 14.
We talk a lot about that net ranking, the importance of that for the NCAA tournament. This is a huge net win to come on the road and beat a top 30 team.
Yeah, we'll take a nice little jump, I would imagine, if the net works the way I understand it to. I think what were they in the net before tonight, 33? Or
they were like low 30s.
Low 30s.
I think we're 39?
We were 38 or 39. And, so we were probably expected to lose this game by 4, something like that. For us to win by 12, that would be 16 points above expectation. I would imagine on the road, you're going to get a lot of credit for that. But again, what's really important is for us not to even worry about it.
Just
right?
keep playing,
Just
right?
keep
Go
playing
win ball
and
games.
keep winning. If you do that, everything will take care of itself.
And you control your own destiny, which is nice,
yes,
right?
we do.
And next up, you got Portland. The Pilots, they're taking on St. Mary's tonight, down about 15 in the second half. But we know Shante Leggins, great coach who came over from Eastern Washington.
Yep.
He has totally turned around that roster. They have 13 different, brand new players from a year ago?
Yeah, honestly, don't know a ton about him quite yet.
You'll learn the next few hours, right?
For sure, and I respect Shante a ton. He's a very good coach. He got Eastern Washington humming really good offensively, and I think they have a lot of the same styles or sets, you want to call them. They play 4 or 5 out to try to spread you out, which I'm sure they're going to try to do with our bigs. But we just got to be tough, man. We got to enjoy this win tonight, but understand when we touch down in Portland tomorrow or tonight, get some rest, and then it's right on to Portland and expecting as difficult of a game as we had tonight.
Final comment from you, Coach. You talked after the Santa Clara game and also on our Tuesday show about how that game you thought would kind of jumpstart your guys, some momentum. And you could see it after that 12-4 start. Your guys played with an awful lot of swagger. That game did spur you on, didn't it?
You know what? It just gave us a little bit of confidence. You know, we're a very process-oriented program, but at the end of the day, it is the result that, you know, gives confidence or takes it away at times, because we do care a lot about winning and losing. But I thought our process in our struggles against BYU and St. Mary's at home, it was good. I thought if we were able to continue that after the Santa Clara game and we were victorious and just kind of double down on those things, that we'd be in good shape going on the road. Sure enough, tonight we played probably our most complete game of the year.
Coach, congratulations. Great win. Yep. It had to be fun on the bench. I could see you guys enjoying it down the stretch.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Pat.